Oscars this year? Yes. Well, I'm an actor, guys. I am an actor, but I am not a famous one. You want to know why? Because Harvey Weinstein did not want to have sex with me. Yeah, I asked. But I was once on that television show, Orange Is the New Black. Yeah, because lesbian prisoners still think I'm hot. And it's the end of week. It's the last day of Women's History Month, and I think there's a new statistic I just found out. It is now, I think, up to 99% of women, and I think even 10% of men are now sexually harassed in the workforce. I represent the 1%. And I'm suing for discrimination. Any lawyers in the house? New Zealand? But I can't complain, guys, really, I can't complain. I am lucky in love, I am. My husband, guys, I swear to God, after all these years, he is actually still good with all of this. He actually still thinks all of this is sexy in a thong. Yeah. Matter of fact, he still likes to play pirate in bed, only now he insists on wearing 2 eye patches. That's how we do it in America. Right, Jersey?
Yeah.
I live in Jersey. But it's hard to stay in shape when you get older, you know? Everything slows down. It's hard to stay in shape. Have you guys, and we'll chase any fad, you know, to keep thin. Have you guys seen that commercial for the cool sculpting? Do they have that in New Zealand? Cool sculpting, yeah? For just $7,000, they will freeze off a portion of your fat. Last week, I rolled around in the snow naked for free. But I decided in 2019, guys, I'm a vegan now. So you see all this? It is now pure vegetable fat. Now, a friend of mine, a Weight Watchers, she told me I should try eating all my meals naked in front of a mirror. So I did that for about a week until they kicked me out of the Olive Garden. It's tough. I have a neighbor, Marina. She's from Guatemala. Anybody from Guatemala? No. She told me actually that I could be old and that I could be fat, but I could still be sexy. She said I should try watching the women on Spanish TV. I said, all right. So I go over to her house and she puts on one of those Spanish soaps, and I swear to God, there it was. A 350-pound great-grandmother. She had high heels on, she had a push-up bra, she had a rose in her teeth. I mean, she was sexy. I said to Marina, you know, if I did that, they would take the rose out, they would put an apple in, and they would put me on the rotisserie. I swear to God, I don't think I'm ever going to lose any significant amount of weight at this point in my life unless I join one of those fat farms. She might come with me. But because I'm a progressive, it's going to have to be free range. And guys, when I say free range, you got to picture me running around this free range, right? And there's a guy with a cleaver chasing me until I'm so thin that no one wants to eat me. Except for my husband again.
God.
That was too much of a visual for New Zealand at this late hour. Now, when I was little, I was actually really very skinny, and then my older brother told me I looked like a war orphan. And I mean, what did that mean? I thought he was sending me to Vietnam or something. He scared me, so then I got chubby. Then he started to call me pork chop, and I'm like, pork chop? I thought that was very disrespectful. I mean, if you're going to make fun of my weight, at least have the decency to call me the whole fat pig. What are you going to do, kids? What are you going to do? I'm Sicilian, that's why. We like to eat. So that's the story. So speaking of Sicilians, are there any Sicilians in here? No Italians? None of my people are here. That's okay. Well, I'm Sicilian, but you guys can see that I'm very fair. So I decided to send my DNA into Ancestry.com. Turns out, I'm 2% African. Look at me. With just 1 more percent, I could have been Halle Berry. I am a minority though. Do you know that actually only 2% of the world are born natural redheads? I looked it up, it's a fact. I used to be a natural redhead. I mean, I could prove it to you, sir, after the show. Only my hairdresser knows for sure now. So guys, I was driving in here tonight, and didn't I get pulled over by the police? And I was not speeding, I swear to God. And I haven't been stopped in a long time. And I think I'm beyond the age of, flirting my way out of a ticket. So I did everything you were supposed to do. I pull over, I roll down the window, put my hands on the wheel, I swallowed my joint. Big, tall, handsome, blonde police officer comes over to the window and says to me, "Ma'am, do you know why I pulled you over?" And I'm like, "'Cause I'm 2% African?" It worked, I didn't get the ticket. Andy came up with something. Anyway, anybody on vacation? Yeah. Where are you guys from?
London.
London, that's far away. London, Brexit, London. That's all I know. I'm sorry. Well, we just got back from vacation, a little spring break. We went skiing in Utah. I don't know if anybody ever been to Utah, but my husband and I were in this little barbecue place in the middle of nowhere. We actually noticed something about the white people in Utah. They're actually not like your regular white people. They're like a pasty white. And she's been to Utah. And we were honest to God, we didn't know, is it like a Mormon thing? Is it like inbreeding? I mean, I don't know. All I know is that we noticed that like, they were looking at us, and we were looking at them, and they were looking at us, and finally I said to my husband, "Honey, I think we're the only black people in here." Thank you. So, my husband told me that I'm a talkaholic. Am I talking too much, guys?
No.
Thank you. I mean, it's not like my over talking is going to be the death of my husband. I mean, not right away. She's young and she understands that. Well, you know what my husband is? He's a speedaholic. And sometimes he drives so fast, like, I'm not sure if he's trying to commit a double suicide, or if he actually thinks he's trying to drive away from my talking. But I think he was trying to make up for it on our anniversary. So instead of, he got me, the usual dozen red roses, but he also got me something a little extra special. He got me a medical marijuana plant. Now, he said it was for the arthritis in my knees, but I'm like, yeah, right. It's probably for the motor in my mouth. But you know what? I got him something special too. I got him something special for his car. I got him a brand new custom 3D GPS with my voice on it.